On the video for part 12, I actually ended the video at 2027. The time was 2027 and I was talking about 2027, and I pressed pause at 2027 and then I pressed stop at 2028, so that's why it said I finished it at 2028, but really it ends at 2027. You can see in the top left hand corner of the video it says 2027. And I'm gonna make this video about NR15 and NR30 and all that. If I go to this QWERTY thing, the keyboard in the middle, it says F, G, H, and F, G and H, they're all initials of my name. Like G is right in the middle, and that's my first name, George. And how I got called George was when, after I was born, like a minute, not long after I was born, like a few minutes or I don't know when exactly, seconds, one of the nurses said I looked like a George, so the nurse I'm named because the nurse said I look like a George, so they called me George. And then F for Francis and H for Hard. And I changed my name on the 23rd of November 2021 to that, George Francis Bernhard. And then today, being like the 23rd of April, St. George's Day, like 23 characters in my name, and then 4 names. So April is the 4th month and there's 4 names. At first I was just going to do it like George Francis Bernhard is one name, Bernhard is one name, but someone pronounced it all weird on that day, so I thought I can't have it like that. I need to make it 2. I need to make my last name 2 names, so it's Hard is the last. And then so they're right in the middle of the QWERTY. And also, I'm going to do all this NR30 business and NR32LF. Like, one of my addresses was NR32LF. And then there was another address called NR152LG and then NR152LH. I'm going to look up, see if it's got Appleton Lodge. Yeah. It's got Appleton Lodge, NR32LF. That was in 2007 for 3 months I was there. And then, okay, that's that. And then I'll do NR15. I've done this before, but I got more information now. 2LG is another place I was at. And 2LH I'll put. It's both 2LG and 2LH have got the same address. It's Hollies. Yeah, Hollies and Hollies Lodge says NR15 2LH. I wonder if it says the same for 2LG. And that was 2020 when I moved in there. Yeah, they've Holly's 2LG there. It says, well, it says Holly's Bungalow. But anyway, they've got 2 postcodes. That place has got 2 postcodes, 2LG and 2LF. And the thing about NR15 and NR30 is like, I was in Appleton Lodge in 2007, and I was in the Hollies in 2022, and when you add +15 to, when you add 15 to 15 years between 2007 and 2022, it's like that thing. And what did I just say? So yeah, NR15, and then the area code for that is 01508. I know I've done this in a different video, but I've got more details now. So NR32LF. The area thing for there is 01493, and 01508 minus 01493 is 15. And then you've got the postcodes like NR30 and NR15, but then you've got this one extra thing that I haven't said before, and that's, well, what did I just say here? Like Appleton Lodge. So it's Appleton Lodge, yeah, NR32LF, and it's also like Oliver Court's next door. It's got the same postcode, and they told me about 2 weeks ago I might be moving to Oliver Court, and that's like it's like flats. It's not like a care home, but it's like it's got an office downstairs kind of thing. And the thing about that is A is obviously the first letter of the alphabet, but O is the 15th letter of the alphabet, so it's plus 15 again. Like, and I started reading from right to left recently, and so Oliver Court ends in O, which is the 15th letter of the alphabet, and Appleton Lodge, it ends with A, which is the first letter of the alphabet. So it's 15 again there, and I might be moving back there in a month or two. Well, I think I am. That's the place they said. They didn't mention any other place, they just mentioned that place. Yeah, and you see the phone number for that, it's got 3 3s in it, like 333. It's 01493325552. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool number to me. And another thing about Oliver is that's the name of the, like, was my dad or whatever. Like, if I was my birth father, he's there. And where is he now? Let's put Wikipedia on. Like, if this house, on the day I was born, like, this is where I went to, this house. This, it's number 1. It's number 1 East Church Street in Kenninghall. And what's funny about this place is, it's, the postcode, let's go to images. Yeah, that's him when he's 27, he's supposed to be. Interesting. Well, he was born on the 6th of December 1925. And the thing about 6 is a perfect number. And then on the 17th of September, my mum was born, so that's like 6 plus 11, which is 17. And then if you plus 11 onto 17, you get 28, and 28 is a perfect number, and I was born on the 28th of May. So it goes 6 plus 11, 17, my mum was born, and then plus 11 again, you get to mine. What was I going to do here? Oh yeah, I was going to type in the postcode for this East Church Street. 1 East Church Street. See, the first address I ever lived in was number 1 East Church Street, and it's east of Greenwich Mean Time. So I live in the eastern part of England. And the thing is about that, if I do NR16 2 EP 1 East Church, yeah, I get 1 East Church Street, Kenninghall, Norwich, and it says Poets Corner. My dad was a poet, so what's all that about? I don't know why that's a bit weird, isn't it? It's got a place called Poets Corner, and he was... That can't be his house, right? But it's weird, it comes up with Poets Corner. Holiday home. Shit, what am I doing on here? Well, the thing about NR16 2EP is, back to front, if you read from right to left, PE stands for Peterborough, and then the first postcode in my list from when I was in 2003 was PE32, and PE32 1PQ, and they're like 16 times 2 is 32, so it's PE32 and NR16. And then the other thing about NR16 2EP is, was in 2010 I moved into 16 Guardian Road, but in 2003 I moved to 2 Mill End Cottages, 2 Mill End Cottage. So it went 2 Mill End Cottage, then I moved into 4 Sorrel House, so then 16 Guardian Road, it went 2, 4, 16. And that's squared by squared, and then yeah, so my dad's postcode is starting 16 and 2. It's got 16 and 2 in it, and it's like my progression of addresses went 2 to 16, well, 2 to 4 to 16, and then back to 4, and then later back to 2. So it's all in this code thing, and